Imagine flying over a vast, endless sea, the hum of the plane's engines a constant comfort as you soar thousands of feet above the water. But then, without warning, your plane disappears from the radar, leaving behind nothing but an eerie silence and an unsolved mystery. This isn't a scene from a movie. It's the terrifying reality that many passengers and crews have faced throughout history. Today, we delve into the top 10 oceans where planes have disappeared, unraveling the chilling mysteries that have baffled experts, haunted families, and left the world in shock. These are not just random incidents. These are places that seem to swallow planes whole, without a trace. So buckle up, because the waters you're about to hear about are as treacherous as they are mysterious. At number 10, we begin with the Sea of Japan, a place that has become notorious for aviation mysteries. In 1983, Korean Air Flight 07, a commercial airliner, was shot down by Soviet forces after it mysteriously veered off course. The reason behind this sudden deviation remains unknown, leaving the world with more questions than answers. But the Sea of Japan has claimed more than just this one flight. Over the years, military aircraft and other planes have vanished here with no explanation. Some experts believe that magnetic anomalies or sudden weather changes may have played a part, but nothing concrete has ever been discovered. The mystery of the Sea of Japan continues to send chills down the spines of aviation experts and travelers alike. And the chilling question remains, what else could be lurking in these waters, waiting to take its next victim? Next, at number 9, we come to the Bay of Bengal, a vast stretch of water known for its unpredictable weather patterns. This ocean has claimed its fair share of planes. One of the most mysterious cases was that of Indian Airlines Flight 737, which vanished over the bay in 1977. Despite an extensive search, no wreckage was ever found. The region is notorious for sudden cyclones and violent storms that appear out of nowhere, creating a perfect storm for disaster. The Bay of Bengal is a place where nature's wrath seems to manifest out of nowhere. And it's no surprise that planes can vanish into its depths, leaving no trace behind. The unsettling fact remains that we may never truly know what happened to Flight 737 or to many other aircraft that have vanished in this part of the world. At number 8, we dive into the Gulf of Mexico, an ocean that may seem calm and peaceful on the surface, but hides a darker reality beneath. In 1990, a small private plane flying over the Gulf disappeared off radar without a single warning. The weather was clear, there were no signs of trouble, and yet the plane vanished into the sea without a trace. The Gulf of Mexico is a massive body of water, and despite the search efforts, no wreckage has ever been recovered. What makes this disappearance even more unsettling is the fact that, unlike the other locations on our list, the Gulf is highly trafficked by planes, which makes the idea of a plane simply vanishing without explanation all the more terrifying. The mystery of what happened to this plane remains unsolved, and it raises an unsettling question. What could be hiding beneath the water, waiting for the next plane to disappear? Coming in at number 7, we find the Caribbean Sea, a stunningly beautiful part of the world, but one with a dark side. In 1948, a commercial DC-3 aircraft on a routine flight from the Dominican Republic to Miami disappeared while flying over Puerto Rico. The plane was never found, and no distress signals were sent out. The case baffled investigators, and to this day, the disappearance remains unsolved. The Caribbean Sea is known for its tropical storms and unpredictable weather, making it an incredibly dangerous place to fly. The fear of being lost in these waters, with no hope of rescue, is a thought that sends shivers down anyone's spine. How can a plane simply vanish in such a busy, well-traveled area? It's a question that continues to haunt families, experts, and anyone who has ever flown over these beautiful but treacherous waters. At number 6, we venture into the Southern Ocean, a vast, icy expanse that surrounds Antarctica. The Southern Ocean is perhaps one of the most inhospitable places on Earth. Freezing cold, violent winds, and unpredictable weather patterns make it a nightmare for pilots. Several military aircraft have disappeared here over the years, their wreckage swallowed by snow and ice. The harsh conditions in this area make it almost impossible for search teams to recover wreckage. And the isolation is so complete that a plane can vanish without leaving any trace. The Southern Ocean represents everything that can go wrong when you're in the middle of nowhere, with no way to contact anyone and no help in sight. For pilots flying over this region, it's not just the cold that kills, it's the sense of total isolation that makes survival almost impossible. At number 5, we move to the Arctic Ocean, a place so extreme that it holds its own set of terrifying challenges for pilots. Planes flying over the North Pole face unique dangers due to the magnetic interference that causes navigational systems to fail. In this region, even the most advanced aircraft can lose their bearings, leading them off course and into dangerous territory. Several military planes have vanished in this icy wilderness, leaving behind no clues as to what caused their disappearance. The Arctic is a place where nature's forces are so powerful that human technology can't always protect us. The fear of losing control, coupled with the freezing temperatures and endless ice, makes the Arctic Ocean one of the most dangerous places to fly. At number 4, we dive into the North Atlantic Ocean, where the waters are cold, dark, and filled with powerful storms. In 2009, Air France Flight 447 crashed into the Atlantic, killing all 228 people on board. The plane vanished without a trace, and the search for the wreckage took over 2 years to complete. When the wreckage was finally discovered, the mystery deepened. How could such a large, modern aircraft disappear so completely in the age of advanced technology? The North Atlantic is infamous for its strong currents, turbulent weather, and deep waters, making it a perfect place for planes to disappear into the abyss. The story of Flight 447 is a sobering reminder that even in the modern age, disasters can strike at any moment, and there's little we can do to stop them. At number 3, we come to the Indian Ocean, the site of one of the most perplexing aviation mysteries in history. In 2014, Malaysian Airlines Flight MH370 vanished with 239 people on board, leaving behind only small pieces of wreckage that washed up on distant shores. Despite years of searching, the plane itself has never been found. The disappearance of MH370 has baffled experts around the world, with theories ranging from mechanical failure to hijacking. The Indian Ocean, vast and uncharted, remains one of the most mysterious places on Earth, where the wreckage of one of the world's largest missing aircraft remains hidden beneath its surface. The unanswered questions continue to haunt the families of the passengers, and the world is left wondering, what happened to Flight MH370, and will we ever know the truth? At number 2, we arrive at the Bermuda Triangle, a location so notorious that it has become synonymous with mystery and fear. The Bermuda Triangle, stretching from Miami to Bermuda to Puerto Rico, is infamous for the many planes and ships that have mysteriously disappeared over the years. One of the most famous cases is Flight 19, a group of 5 bombers that disappeared in 1945, along with a rescue aircraft. Despite extensive search efforts, no wreckage was ever found, and the mystery of their disappearance remains unsolved. Could it be magnetic anomalies, rogue waves, or something even stranger? The Bermuda Triangle has captivated people's imaginations for decades, and it continues to be one of the most mysterious and terrifying places on Earth. Finally, at number 1, we arrive at the Pacific Ocean, the largest and most mysterious ocean in the world. This ocean has claimed numerous planes over the years, with the most famous disappearance being that of Amelia Earhart in 1937. Earhart, one of the most famous aviators of all time, was attempting to circumnavigate the globe when her plane vanished over the Pacific Ocean. Despite several search efforts, no wreckage has ever been found, and the mystery of her disappearance remains one of the greatest unsolved cases in aviation history. The Pacific Ocean is vast and unforgiving, and the story of Amelia Earhart is just one of many tragedies that have occurred here. It's a place where the unknown reigns, and the stories of missing planes and ships are endless. For pilots, the Pacific Ocean represents the ultimate challenge, a vast, endless expanse where anything can happen and no one is safe. These oceans remind us just how small we are in the face of nature's power. Each of these mysterious disappearances serves as a haunting reminder of the forces beyond our control. These chilling stories of missing planes left you on the edge of your seat. You won't want to miss what's coming next. Dive deeper into the world of unexplained mysteries and discover 15 ships trapped in nature's nightmare. From terrifying storms to deadly shipwrecks, these real-life maritime disasters will have you questioning the power of the ocean. Click here to watch and prepare for another wild ride into nature's most dangerous waters.